Good morning, church. What a week. What a week. Whether it's me, like my life feels a little bit, I got 3 kids in school. It's going to be like this for a while. Um, whether it's the life of Spirit of Hope or the life of the Church Universal, in particular, the Church in America. For me, I get back from a vacation to see some friends who, long friends of Bethany's, like high school. They hadn't spent much time together. They're from South Africa. I got to really know them because I spent like 3-4 days with them, and the conversations were rich. The friendship got deep in a hurry. So I'm thankful for that time away. I heard Pastor Dan did a great job. And thank you guys for welcoming him the way Spirit of Hope welcomes folks. And it's the life of the church. If you are a regular around here, as in we have your contact information, you got a letter from me because work on our elevator just started. And read the letter, but we had to hit go before we really had a chance to let everybody know how much we needed. And it's mission critical. If you've been in our building, we need an elevator for all the reasons. So we got to pay for it. So we have quite a bit of money to raise for this project. And then there's all the ramifications of an elevator being down. My heart goes out to first of the 5 days a week, it affects Sunshine Valley. Not particularly for the kids themselves who need it, but usually the services, they have a food service. My heart goes out to the folks who taking the steps, if not impossible, is difficult. The bright spot is we will have, except for the cage, a brand new elevator in a few short weeks and in time for Christmas. And then, I'm not going to talk politics, but when one of the things that happens in Christian church like life, nationwide news, and it involves politicians, it's what am I supposed to do? So the memorial service for Charlie Kirk harnessed, some of the biggest names in Christian music and sermons and messages from politicians. And I also heard one of the speakers say, I don't love my enemies, and I don't hope good things for them. And it's honest. I can say that. And if I'm honest, there are times I don't love my enemies. I'm also not satisfied with that in my life. I believe that the one who was God made flesh showed me a different way to live, and that holding on to hatred, resentments, and anger will only lead to my destruction. It will lead to me living a lesser form of life. I will not enjoy a life worth living holding on to that kind of resentment and anger. And I need larger communities, like a church that gathers regularly. Let's just call it Sunday. And I need a wildly diverse group of people. Some folks who physically can't take stairs, so I need an elevator to help do that. And sometimes the people who are charged with shaping that experience, they're going to need some time off. So I'm going to need others as backups. See what I'm doing here? So I need spirit of hope in my life. And I need people on an intimate level who can help me see what I can't see, to help me to learn what I don't know. So I need to be in relationship with folks. And I need to be open to that. I'm using me language because it's the best language I know. I will see you Sunday. And I hope that we develop deeper relationships. We worship God with our whole selves. We learn to love our enemies, even when we don't want to. I'll see you Sunday.